Billy Ray here again. I'm just having a good day today, and this is my second video. But it's the reason why I wanted to do this video is that I'm a professional um, driver, and I drive a shuttle to and from BWI Airport, and I pick up people and take them to the mall and to the train station, this kind of thing. But yesterday I had to work Saturday, and I overheard an interesting conversation. This guy's been on my bus before, but in this situation, there was a couple of young guys. I would say between the ages of maybe 15 to about maybe 17, 18 years old. They shouldn't be on the bus anyway, but they were mindful, and they weren't making a lot of noise. Because most times they can be a handful. And so there was another guy there. He was an older guy. I would say probably he was in his mid 20s, and he's been on my bus before. And we were leaving BWI Airport, and we were going to the mall, and a conversation struck up between him and. Well, actually, he did most of the talking. 15 minutes. He talked all the 15 minutes. But he was talking to these young boys, and he was talking about going from this mall where we're going to Arundel Mills, going to Columbia Mall, and this is what he said: you got to go to Columbia Mall to pick up some. Are you going to the mall? You're going to check out some, trying to pick up some bitches, young young females. So, and I've done that back in the day, but I'm not chasing anymore. I'm married. But anyway, he said that he's going to go out, and if they're going to go and search out for some bitches and things like that. And I overheard the conversation. He was talking about going out there and just going and trying to pick up some girls. So I said, yeah, okay, that's all right. That's what y'all want to do. But I was thinking about this. I said, um, why are you going to go out there and pick up some girls? First thing, you guys don't have any money. Because if they had any money, why are they on the free shuttle? The shuttle's free. So why are you on the free shuttle? And you want to go out there to a mall and meet some girls, and you ain't got a penny to your name. You probably got like $5 between the both of y'all, or all three of you guys got $5, got enough for a drink, and that's it. How you gonna go out with a girl and you ain't got no money? I was like, okay, and you probably don't have job the first either. We gonna be a stick up kid? No, no, no. That's a wrong plan. That's not a good plan. So he was talking about. Then he said the most ridiculous thing I said. He said, "I'm sorry," and I was listening to this. He said, then we start talking about being a thug. Okay, he said, well, thug life is okay, he went into this whole thing about being a thug and this kind of thing, and I'm like, why are you telling these kids to go out and to become a thug? I was like, what are you saying? These are young men, okay? They're, like I said, between the ages of maybe 14, 15 to 17. And that's crazy. You gonna tell somebody to go out and be lazy, shiftless, and on top of that, possibly going to commit crimes to get money? Are you joking? Are you joking? That's probably what he did when he was that age, but you know, no, no. These kids need an education. That's first thing. So you don't need to be chasing no bitches. You need to be chasing some books, get some education, because that's how the world really works. You're a young black man. You're a young man, and you don't need to be out here chasing some girls, and you need to be chasing some books. You get educated so that you understand and learn how the world works. My rabbi, Daniel Lappin, And he said something that was very key. Key. He said between the ages of 14 to 25, okay, that 10-year span is going to determine what's going to happen with you in the future. So if you spend the next 10 years chasing bitches, not getting an education, just being just doing nothing, not learning anything, the chances of you succeeding in life are severely limited. And that is an important thing. So I was like, why are you telling these kids this? If uh, I was dumbfounded. I said, "This, you're talking about nothing wrong with being a thug. There's a lot wrong with being a thug, believe me. And you're gonna go out here and you're going to go talk to some girls. And like I said, you ain't no money. This is going to be setting you up for the next for the whole your whole life. You need an education. You need to know how to perform. You need to know how to go to work every day, how to make money, how to serve people instead of just looking for people to serve you. No, that's not how it works. And he was just talking craziness. And I was pulling my hair out. I said, "Why are you telling these kids this?" But I'm here to drive. I'm not here to counsel anybody. I'm just here to drive. And had I had an opportunity to talk to him, I said, "Young man," I said, "Look," I said, "I was in your shoes, maybe 30, 40 years ago, 50 years ago, 60 years ago, maybe 70 years ago. I'm not going to say. But I was a young man at one time, and I didn't have money either. But I had a mother and a father. Okay, I'm not sure they have mothers and fathers or not. They do, but I don't know what part of life did they have. I would hang out with my friends and that kind of thing, but I knew what my limit was. I knew that if I go out, I only had a limited amount of money, I had a limited amount of time, and I knew that for one thing, that I'm not gonna go out here and cause any problems. First thing. Second thing is that I knew when I go back home, I got to make a report to my parents, and if they find out that I've been messing up, I'm gonna be in trouble, and I'm not trying to get in trouble. I'm not trying to get my head beat in. Then thirdly, what I would say to them is that you guys need to don't worry about getting any bitches, because if to get bitches you got to have money. If you ain't got no money, the girls are going to leave you because girls got to eat too. So you got to put that away. You got to say it's either going to be the girls or it's going to be an education. You can't have both. You can have either or other. Okay. So if you do what you need to do, be diligent about going to school, getting your education, following the rules, coming home, staying away from the badness if you can, and it'll work out for you in the long run. Definitely, because I told my son, my son, he's at college now and he's doing fantastic. But it was my wife and I. We were very diligent, and he got very good grades. He was accepted to I think 13 colleges. And he was very diligent. He wanted to go to the Naval Academy. He just didn't quite make it, but he was on. But he was in this. He was in the running. So, but I would never ever say tell a kid thug life is the best. No, no, that's ridiculous. So anyway, you guys take care. You know, be safe out there. Read a good book. Okay, leave that entertainment stuff alone. My my nephew, he wants me to watch a couple of shows and things like that. I'm like, I ain't got time for that stuff. I'm trying to get myself educated, learn about life and that kind of thing. I don't have time to to do that like I did before. I'm going to be more diligent. So anyway, you guys take care. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'm out. Thank you.